Hello, Monsters Band here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 7, maybe? I don't know. 8. I think it's part 8. It might be. I don't know. It's a number. It's part. Well, we took Altdorfs last time, so that's, you know, if that hasn't happened yet, then obviously I've uploaded the wrong video again. Anyway, so last time we took Altdorf. The Empire is aflame. We've taken. We've got Hegig Talabheim. Nordland is still alive, apparently.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Okay, well, we did. But they're fine, apparently. Okay, well, no, that's fine. We won't worry about it. We'll just move on. So, taking Altdorf, we've got a war on. This is good. I think, did we kill Carl? I think we killed Carl last time, didn't we? Yeah, we did. And Grutta here is looking pretty good. No time reduction, because your range doesn't help that often, but you know, shooting faster, that always helps. Oh yeah. And we need to upgrade this so I can get fanatics, because fanatics are legit. Yes, boss. Legit snacks they are. Can't assassinate anyone. Don't have them. Wait, no, we do have the money. You just don't have the success chance. What quests do we have? Hire a giant, raid the moot. Right now, we could get a giant, but so the problem is that it's going to take a while to recruit a giant. The other slight issue is that I don't really want a giant Azhag's army because they can't Vanguard deploy, and anything too slow never catches up with the army because everything else can Vanguard deploy. The other thing is that we do have a regiment of renowned giant, but I don't think he'll count. But I don't know that for sure. So maybe we should try, and then if it doesn't work, then oh well. That's... So if we can get Grutta down here to help out, then we can maybe do some switchy roos, see what works and what doesn't. I think that's what we'll do. Rupert Sydow has assaulted me. The jerk. Bonerattlaz dead, apparently. Good.
Now, I demand it.
And I wanted to sack this because it gave me a lot of money, but now we're just going to capture it. And occupy. Oh, a forbidden rod. You can have... No. You can have a forbidden... Do I want to give you a forbidden rod? Yes, I do. Let's give you a forbidden rod. And, oh, what does the Trickster Shard do? Okay. The only use I've ever found for that one is against vampire counts, because they tend to, like, you know, all their generals cast a lot of heals. So if you're in combat with them, whack that on, and they just blow themselves up every time they try and heal themselves. Fun times. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to what do you have here? You've got the Crown of Sorcery, so you can't recruit, you can't equip anything else. The Seed of Rebirth is so good for Azhag because he already has regeneration, so it gives him double regeneration, double fun times. Let's go. Yeah, let's increase your weapon strength. Just make you that little bit more killy. Virus, Deluni Git. Oh, I meant to do renames. It's fine. I'll remember to do that. I mean, you can just have random skills now. It really doesn't matter what I give you, because you've got all the stuff that I actually want to give you. You can be a bit more killy. Mind you, the Black Orc bosses are very killy. They're super killy. Dirk. Can we reach Dirk? Well, we can, just about. He's going to run away, though. He's like, nope, I'm out. Okay, we'll just do some raiding there, then. Trapped between a rock and a hard place. You, I'm not going to worry about too much at the moment. We've still got plenty of money. At some point, I'm really going to have to... One of the nice things about the Beastmen was that you could raise stuff and then no one can retake it. And I really wish there was like a raise cooldown. Like, where if a settlement was raised, you couldn't resettle it for like 10 turns. because that would allow you to kind of exert some level of control. Because the problem is, if you raise a settlement, the likelihood is it's going to be settled within the next 2 turns. And what that means is that it's never worth raising a settlement. You may as well just capture it. Because at least then, they're going to have to attack it. So the only thing I can think of doing is using it as like bait. So you basically raise a settlement, ambush outside, and then when someone comes and takes the settlement, resettles it, you then jump the badly diminished army. That's the only reason I could think. And that's very, very exploitable, in my opinion. So why they haven't done something about that, I don't know. I guess the thing is, the prevalence for the AI to resettle stuff is from Warhammer 1, when people complained that the AI never resettled stuff. They went, okay, we'll make it more of a priority. Now the AI prioritised it, and there's me complaining about the fact they prioritise it. So I guess they just can't win, really, is probably the case. Never mind. The moot is currently in... Oh, Manfred is still alive, is he? Genuinely didn't think he was. What's the strength ranks? Tilia's strength rank 1. Jesus. On 2. You know what? I know that. I know why that is. I know why that is. So there's some events that will give factions free armies, because I'm playing a Borgio the Besieger campaign as my Patreon supporter campaign. You may have seen the first episode. Everyone gets the first episode for free. Then I jack up the price. It works for drug dealers. It works for me. Good. And yeah, where I am, I've got a point in my campaign where I've got a bunch of free armies. They pop up down here, and I guess the fact that the events mod, and I'm using the Southern Realms mods, so it's given me these free armies down here. But obviously, I don't think the player's supposed to be given things like 4 stacks or something down here. You know, they're doing an expedition, but I guess they sent literally everyone on this expedition, considering I've got about 1 stack of troops, and have had to deal with a giant invasion. And I don't mean like a really big invasion. I mean an invasion of a stack of fucking giants at turn 35, I think it was, which was bullshit. Still, there we go. Anyway, that's kind of spoilers, isn't it? So that's why they're strength rank 1. I'm not super surprised by that. Obviously, if I hadn't realised that, I'd be like, what the hell is going on? But no, it's fine. I do know what's going on. So that's okay. Also, I realised that the vampiric corruption here is because, obviously, this province borders Kemler. I'm sure a lot of people went, it's Kemler! But I'm recording it ahead, so I've already worked it out for myself. See? I can work things out for myself sometimes. Sometimes I use my brain, and it works propers. Okay, Manchester Military Alliance. I'm not so worried about that. Military Alliance, don't care. Confederation. And upkeep reduction. Hooray! And the Brave Herds come. Where? Over there. Okay. It's not a primary concern. Okay, let's kill you. Bot. And occupy. Oh, another seed every birth. It's a nice one. Okay, you have nothing. So I'm going to scooch down here, because I think at this point we are... Why is there's a lot of Skaven corruption here? Like, that's a lot of Skaven corruption. How odd.
Not possible.
Now, are you... Okay, you could potentially reach Grunberg, but if you do, then I guess I just kill you, so... That'll work. This garrison is full, which is fine. We do have Stirland advancing on Talabheim, but we have garrisons there as well. So not so worried about that. Hergig as well has garrison. No worries there. And we're just keeping an eye on Ungrim, because Ungrim's one of those factions that we do need to kill. And I probably should have done that early on. But I was like, yeah, I've got more interesting things to do. So I wandered off into the Empire instead of doing what I should be doing. Never mind. I'm going to... Actually, I'll change my mind. Come this way so we can kind of... Oh, hello. Hello, beastie boys. What are you? Slaughterhorn tribe. Wait, isn't that what's his face's tribe? Old Brass Bull. I believe it is. Let's get... Ooh. Ooh. You know, shiny magic things. Let's get that. I would quite like the Stranger Danger. That would be quite nice. I'm going... Now, what do you actually have? You've just got a mishmash of stuff, haven't you? I've just kind of cobbled an army together. Ooh. We can recruit all of this, can't we? So what does this guy do? He falls apart. Okay. Okay, sure. Feeding Frenzy replenishes hit points of combatants. Okay, so will he just? I kind of want to get him in Azhag's army just to see him explode. Fuck it, let's do it. I'm gonna get rid of you. And now you can throw rocks, can't you? So you could be useful. What does Little Gork do? What does he do? Little Gork's War. So if he's engaged in... Now, the only slight issue is he's only got a speed of 39. If everyone else Vanguards deploy, he's going to take quite a while to reach him. This guy's got a speed of 108, which means he will arrive very quickly. So, Squiggles it is. We've got Big Redden. See what he does. Quite excited about that. Not going to worry about any of those settlements. Because, you know, who cares? I'm kind of playing like a horde, except... Yeah, I did wonder if that would happen, but that's okay. Oh, then you just ran off again. You just... So, wait, you just went and sacked your own settlement. I mean, it's dubious. Oh, lots of war being declared by the Slaughterhorn tribe there. Now, will Torok... Now, is... Will they... Now, because they've respawned, will they act like a proper Beastman faction, or will they just go around burning stuff? Asking for a friend. Did you come down here? You did come down here. What's about if I try and stab you? Will that improve their opinion of me? Will they be like, hey, I don't want to fight. Actually, it's fine. I'm pretty happy as I am. Thanks for asking. Okay, you're marching, which means we could kill you. So let's go and do that. You're just raiding me because you can't do anything else. I would like to see the Big Redden, but there's no point fighting that battle because it's just going to be an absolute slaughter. And not even a particularly fun one. Just, you know, the battle takes shorter than the time it'll take me to load in and out of the battle, which is not ideal. Shall I? I'm going to go in this direction. Oh, this is under siege. I don't know by what. Oh, it's Drak. Of course it's Drak. Now, we're not currently... Drak is actually doing very well for herself. And she does hate Wood Elves. And that's something I feel like we can... You know, she's an angry bush. I'm an angry mushroom. This is something... We both hate Wood Elves. I feel like this is a bridging point between our two factions. So I'm hoping that we can potentially have a budding... budding. Because she's a French. Anyway, the point is that we're going to... Greta's going to... I should get a wizard for his army, shouldn't I? A shaman. That's what we should do. That's what we should do. I'm going to give you Deadly Blade. Can we get a shaman anywhere? Can we get one over here? No. 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 Okay, we need someone. Right, we need to recruit a shaman, don't we? So there must be some building we can build a shaman building at, probably. Did I? I'm sure I built one. Did I just? No, I did. No, wait. That no. Yeah, I know. I did. I did. I did do it. See? Big bully. Drog. You're up. You're up, buddy. Power of the War. We'll get you in Greta's army. That'll give him a little bit of magical support. Zodjar. Let's get Blade Ship. Their stats are really good. They're just very, very killy boys, are the old Black Orcs. Black Orc big bosses. Okay, you can be a specialist. Sure. Anything else? You can be a specialist. Sure. Okay, just go in. I'm kind of past caring about Ungrim, so we'll just go to assault him for no particular reason. I'm not too worried about these, although to be honest, it's probably fairly safe now. So I could upgrade them, but I'm not going to worry. Sterling's got some armies around here, but they're not defending themselves down here. Which of course is silly, because I think that might be their only set. Oh, they've got Kapelberg, of course. Okay, well, maybe if we send Grutta north. Skarsnik's trespassing. Sneaky little devil. He's a scamp, isn't he? Arabian Wait, what? Corsairs from Araby have been sighted in the shores of... Well, obviously they don't exist. They were trying to relieve themselves by saying there's a routine Corsair attacks, but each day more and more disturbing reports. Information of a huge Arabian invasion force. Araby doesn't exist. It's just a myth. Told to people who want to believe that Araby exists. But it doesn't. Prove me wrong, children. Prove me wrong. Hello, lads. I'm just going to attack the city because that's... And again, literally no point. I really want to see my big old swiggy boy, but there's no point fighting these dudes. Also, Marienburg declared war on me, which I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to lose too much sleep over. Okay, let's get defences there. Let's build that up. I think, you know what? I think we're fine. I mean, they've got Kapelberg, but there's nothing there. So all they can do is just get a little bit shirty with me. Why is public order so bad here? We're being raided. Characters. Characters? What characters? What characters are causing me pain? Never mind. Tempted to get more health, because, you know, we regenerate, so the bigger the health, all the better. That's what I'm thinking. And you get to be a specialist again, because reasons. Anyone else? You just assault them. I don't know where Ungrim is. Is he over here, maybe? Who are you at war with, mate? Who are you?
Slayer oath would have me kill you where you stand.
Noted.
But I am also a king, so I'll hear you out.
Fair play. Okay, I think Grimgor's our boys are actually looking pretty beefy. Am I right in that assumption? I am. And the bloody hand. Now the nice thing is, of course, if we go and kick, like, if we just sidle up to Grimgor might not like us, but as long as we can sidle up to Grimgor and kick the shit out of him, then we can just confederate his entire faction. Which means that if he's got a huge empire, it's actually really easy to confederate him. So that's nice. So I'm glad that Grimgor's done well, because if he got arse kicked by the dwarves, then I'd end up fighting more dwarves. And I really hate fucking fighting dwarves. They're just a nightmare. They're short, they're hairy, they get everywhere. Before you know it, they've got, you know, 30-odd settlements. Their strength rank 1. Their economy's insane. They've got a bajillion armies. Alright, we need to come up and deal with Stirland. Pop them. And then probably Ostland as well. And I also need to get rank 5. Ah! Well, no, rank 4. And then I can get my gobos. Get the gobos. I'm not going to bother to upgrade, because, you know, we could lose these settlements. The fact that Drak is also fighting Stirlands is very useful. The other useful thing is that they're about to lose their capital, where all of their probably important buildings are. And once that happens, I think it might have just happened, because that looks very leafy. Oh. Edvard. Bloody Edvards. It's fine. You tell you what, you take Wiseman's, I'll go and take Marienburg. How about that? Yeah, you don't have... You guys have got nothing. Oh, yeah, you're taking stuff, but it's all shit, isn't it? And Nordland's back, apparently. I thought I'd killed him. Obviously, I didn't kill... Did I? I didn't kill him hard enough. Should have killed him harder.
Oh, mighty lord.
Yeah.
The fates have surely selected you for greatness.
Okay.
Thanks to my god.
No, not you. Not you. Nausicaa has taken all of Nordland. I think that might be fake news, to be honest. Doesn't look like it. I'll be brutally honest with you. Now, the Empire has got some settlements. You know what? If we take Helmgar... If we take Helmgar... It's actually got... I've actually got more stuff than I thought. Can we just easily... I'll just auto-resolve that. Because forts are annoying. Okay, if we just wait a turn for that to replenish, then basically we can hold the Empire. Jeez, Scarsnick, what are you...
Make it quick, has got wicked schemes to plot.
Okay, duly noted. How about we...
Nice!
How about we do that? About military alliance? You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's get on your good side. Maybe we can confederate you at some point. Because, you know, kind of doing the same things, aren't we? Now, trespassing over Drake's land is obviously going to vex her, but like I give a shit about what Drake thinks, because if she wants to... There's me, plus hey, we should be friends this time. Ah, fuck it, I don't care. But that's, you know, that's what... I'm mercurial, aren't I? You know, you don't know what's going to happen next. I'm tempted to get rid of the Moon Howlers. Because they're kind... I mean, Morgoth's mangy Marauders are basically the same. So they've got... Okay, the Moonhounds are slay faster. They've also got more melee attack. And more... Okay, they're just... So they've got... Right, okay. So... I kind of like having two of those. I kind of liked having two of those. Should I just get rid of the... Oh, I'm going to get rid of these guys. Magic supports. Who needs archers? No one. Unless they're the Dakar boys, in which case, yes, everyone needs them. Those boys are legit. Just gonna keep assaulting you.
What do you want?
Just beating up slayers endlessly until you declare war on me. Have you got 2 skilled Pagitas? Alright, you can be a specialist as well. Commandment. Let us go with more growth, because pretty much everything else is pointless. I suppose we could try and build up the defences for that. It might be okay. I don't know. I'm not super worried about it. I don't really care. Okay, smash them faster. Sure, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Forgot to move Arog. Never mind. It does. I guess the Slaughterhorn tribe are here to stay, which is actually okay with me because I don't really want a big empire. I just want to run around burning shit and having some beastmen. I wish that the beast. I like the beastman mechanic, and to be honest, I wish the greenskins had a similar thing where maybe they could set up like a camp or something, which wasn't a proper settlement, but from there you could then, like, everything around it was, you know, to be raided and stuff. That would... Jesus, Marienburg's got a lot of armies. Good grief.
I am true power.
Are you going to attack Altdorf? It feels like you're going for Altdorf.
I'll ignore that.
Okay, we'll come over here and murder you. And I will come over here and try a little ambushette. I just want to get up to Cataph, take that. I think that's all the settlements they have.
Deliver your missive and then get from my...
Shush. 2 settlements. Yes. Okay. So we kill those. They should be dead. So
Do not waste my
I think the
time
problem
with petty
was
talk.
that I
Make your
raised
offer and be done.
Salzenberg, so I think they probably had an army somewhere and just came back and settled it. If I'd taken that city, it wouldn't have been a problem. So that's today's lesson. Never raise a settlement because it takes a turn to do anything anyway, and just capture it, because even if you capture it, it's probably a better option.
On it.
Tear off your head, please don't. Oh, look, I'm just saying maybe we could be friends, mate. I know you're an angry bull.
Yes, boss.
I'm going to go and try shanking this dwarf for no particular reason, just because I feel like it. Critical success. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Absolutely no rhyme or reason to it. Absolutely devastating. Sly sweaty bollocks. Let's get nastier squigs, because I love me my squigs. And fanatics. Both are good, don't get me wrong. I'm going to have to fight a battle at some point, otherwise people are going to get cranky. I could fight that one, but I don't want to. Oh, you can't win with that. No, I don't want to fight. Oh, this is such a stupid idea. No, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. I don't want it. I could have won that easily, but you know what? I'm so sick of fighting Helmgart battles, I'm never going to fight Helmgart battle. I'm just going to raise it. I don't even care. I'm so sick of Helmgart battles. Just, I wake up in the middle of the night sweating because I've had a nightmare where I've only been fighting Helmgart battles for an entire campaign, which is what my Volkmar campaign basically was, because I'm fairly sure that 50% of the battles in that campaign was Helmgart. You know, what do you do? Okay, now the Empire's only got a handful of settlements left.
No.
No, you do. So I'm gonna scooch over here. Gonna see if we can jump you. Ideally. Oh, well, someone beat me to that. Okay, let's make our way to Kappelberg. We taught us Dryker. You know what? Dryker is a wood elf. I'm not a huge fan of elves in general, apart from dark elves. They're okay because they're a bit, you know, kinky. But I don't really like the high elf or wood elf faction, but I do like Dryker. Like, I like the tree spirit type thing. I think I prefer the monstrous races, to be brutally honest. Oh, we can't. Oh, because you're tired from assassinating people. Jeez. Good grief.
When I get there, you're gonna stay.
I should probably just go straight from Marienburg, because, you know, who cares? Let's get 2 key weapons. I don't even... Grunberg, I could potentially build defences for. Maybe. Like, if I can take a settlement and hold it, great. If not, never mind. Again, we have to fight a battle, because every time I don't fight a battle in a episode, someone gets cranky. So this is just for the cranky people. Like, oh, I only watch the episodes to watch battles. Okay, fine. I'll fight a battle as soon as I can find someone to actually fight who isn't boring. Defensive... Why? God, you think a lot of yourself, don't you? I'm strength rank 2. You're strength rank 109. Settlement is due. Take your shiny little moon face and go stuff it up your bottom. Who the fuck do you think you are? Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. Nope. Nope. It's not happening. Can't... Just... No. Nope. Right, you. Here we go. This is going to be the battle for the episode. Come in. Don't you dare run away. That's it. That's fine. You just stay right there. Right, here we go. Satisfy the people who really want a battle. think the rocks were overkill, if anything. So we've also got Big Red over here. He's big. He is red. I mean, it's a fair description of him. He's a big beefy boy. Got Zajar coming over here on his boar as well to come and engage the Empire Knights on the right flank. Meanwhile, the enemy crossbows are not even in range. And I guess it's intestines flying all over the place. The enemy general is having a bad day. He's managed to get away with 35 health, but I can imagine that he's probably good. Anyway, the Empire army is advancing. And not having the best of times, to be fair. Azhag just flapping around, doesn't really care. There's a jar and the big reds, big redden, dealing with the Empire Knights. Although, as I'll find out, he's more anti-infantry than anti-cavalry, but he does fine. His stats are pretty good. Azhag fighting the Knights of the Blazing Sun, which is almost close to how he died, but it was Knights of the Panther he died to, not Knights of the Blazing Sun. However, these guys are dying to orc arrows, which must be a bit of a shock to them. But it's time for the boys to get stuck in, because the archers can't do all the Daka, so we're going to get our lads to join the fray. What's left of the enemy army, it's kind of in tatters. But you need to get in there, kick some heads in, that kind of thing. The general of the Empire's back. Oh no, it's an Empire captain. Sorry. But he's fighting the wrong unit because he's fighting a horde of big uns. Also, I forgot to turn the rock lobber off. I kind of forgot I got the rock lobber. I kind of put it behind my army and then just kind of forget it exists.
Flee! Ulrich's teeth! Retreat!
There we go. Is that everyone happy? Good. Sated? Fantastic. In theory, I could just replace probably my big guns with just more arrow boys and win every battle, but I feel like mixing it up slightly is probably a good idea. So let's take the replenishment, because why not? That army is dead, and we're going to go and take Marienburg. We've also got 2 key weapons. Oh, I probably should have upgraded you before, but never mind. What can you have, Jay? So, more melee defense. So you've got 65, 59. So you can get more bonus infantry. You do already have bonus infantry. How much bonus infantry do you have? 35. That's quite a lot. Means against infantry, you are going to nom everything. So I'm tempted to maybe just give you jagged weapons so you can just nom shit. And melee defense would make you very tanky, and you don't have a lot of armor. You will get surrounded easily. Yeah, so we're going to make much difference. Fuck it. The best form of defense is more bonus versus infantry. In this YouTuber's opinion, let's go and get Foe Seeker. I would like to get hard to hit and more weapon strength for Azhag. I think that's where I'm going. I mean, I could get the death magic, but to be honest, who needs it? Who needs it when we've got Daka boys? It's just insane. Ludicrous.
Orcs will.
Indeed. Okay, well, I mean, Belagar for the moment is leaving us alone, so that's good. And looks like Averheim has fallen.
Warrior of
Looks like Pippledorf also going to fall fairly easily, and you've just got thingamajigs. I'm going to scooch over here. Oh, hello.
I will not obey.
Got a lots of armies growing there, haven't you? What's Kappelberg got in it? It's got a tavern, a lumberyard, and a tailor's guild. So you can get drunk, you got woods, and you got fancy-looking clothes. But otherwise, I would imagine you're probably recruiting the base units, so spearmen and archers. Yep, not much there you've really got going for you, apart from obviously the drunkenness, the woods, and the looking fly. What is it? It's on Fleek. Is that a thing now? Is it Peng? Peng was something. I don't know. I'm not down with the kids anymore. I used to be, but then they changed what it was. It'll happen to you. Let's go sneaking. And I'm going to upgrade you. Let's do something like that. We're losing a bit of money, but it's fine. Let's get a little bit more growth, sure. And we can upgrade you. Once we've done that, we can also... Right, let's also... Oh, we've got the squid cages. Okay, won't worry about that. Could do with some trolls, maybe? Because when you go troll, you don't re-roll. Let's go with that. And also shamans. Good. I need to sack some more stuff. I'm starting to run out of cash. That's fine. We can take their wood, their clothes, and their booze. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.